Welcome to AI Unraveled, the podcast that demystifies frequently asked questions on artificial intelligence and keeps you up to date with the latest AI trends. Join us as we delve into groundbreaking research, innovative applications, and emerging technologies that are pushing the boundaries of AI. From the latest trends in ChatGPT and the recent merger of Google Brain and DeepMind, to the exciting developments in generative AI, we've got you covered with a comprehensive update on the ever-evolving AI landscape. In today's episode, we'll cover Microsoft's launch of Copilot to democratize AI, YouTube's introduction of 3 AI features for creators, and Google's proposal for training smaller language models, important factors for evaluating large language models in industry, the discontinuation of AI detection tools by major universities, Twitter's ranking and tackling climate misinformation, OpenAI's unveiling of DALL-E 3 for detailed image generation, Amazon's generative AI updates for Alexa and Fire TV, Zuckerberg's philanthropy in building a large GPU cluster for AI-driven biomedical research, various news including ChatGPT usage concerns, Microsoft and YouTube's new AI features, Cisco's acquisition of Splunk, Anthropic's acknowledgement of AI's risks, and a book recommendation for expanding AI knowledge. Microsoft recently announced a game-changing feature called Microsoft Copilot. This exciting new addition will infuse AI capabilities into various Windows 11, Microsoft 365, Edge, and Bing applications. Think of it as Bing, but specifically designed for Windows devices. So what can Copilot do? Quite a lot, actually. With this tool, you can rearrange windows effortlessly, generate text, open web apps, edit pictures, and much more. It's accessible both via an app and through a simple right click, making it convenient for users to tap into its AI-powered goodness. But when can we start using Copilot? Well, the good news is that it's just around the corner. Microsoft plans to roll out Copilot this fall, making it available across Bing, Edge, and Microsoft 365. And for Windows users, you'll get to enjoy this feature sooner than you think. The free Windows 11 update will begin on September 26th. Now, you might be wondering, why is this such a big deal? The answer lies in the democratization of AI. While we don't have any mind-blowing use cases for Copilot just yet, this step forward by Microsoft is significant. As more users get their hands on this AI Copilot, we'll start to see its true capabilities. And if all goes well, Microsoft could dominate an even larger share of the AI market by delivering AI native L. Hey folks, YouTube just announced some exciting news for creators. They're rolling out 3 new AI-powered features for YouTube Shorts creators. Let me break it down for you. First up, we have Dream Screen. This feature lets you create image or video backgrounds using AI. All you have to do is type in what you want to see in the background, and AI will make it happen. How cool is that? Next, we've got Creator Music. This feature got an AI revamp, making it even better than before. Now, creators can simply type in the kind and length of the music they need, and AI will find the most relevant suggestions. It's like having your own personal music assistant. Last but not least, we have AI Insights for creators. This is a tool that generates video ideas for creators based on AI's analysis of what audiences are already watching and preferring. So if you're looking for some inspiration, AI has got your back. This move by YouTube seems like a smart strategic decision to integrate AI features directly into the platform. We're seeing this trend more and more, and it's great news for users. They get free AI assistance in their creative endeavors, making their experience even better. In other news, Google is taking an innovative approach to train smaller language models. You know those large language models, LLMs, that have been making waves? Well, their massive size poses some deployment challenges. But fear not. The authors propose a method called distilling step by step, which trains smaller task-specific models using less data while still surpassing LLM performance. Here's the gist. They extract rationales, aka intermediate reasoning steps, from an LLM using few-shot chain of thought prompting. These rationales, along with labels, are then used to train smaller models in a multitask framework. The results? In experiments across different datasets, This approach reduced the need for training data by a whopping 75 to 80% compared to standard fine-tuning. Why does this matter? Well, this new approach opens up possibilities for deploying language models on local devices, making them more accessible. And the best part? These smaller models can still deliver the performance we've come to expect from their larger counterparts. That's all for now, folks. Exciting times ahead for creators and language models alike. Keep creating and exploring. When it comes to evaluating large language models, LLMs, for industry applications, there are 4 crucial factors to consider. Skanda Vivek highlights these factors, which include quality, economic aspects, latency, and privacy. Each of these factors plays a significant role in determining the suitability of a particular LLM. The quality of the LLM is of utmost importance. Depending on your end goal, you may prioritize different aspects of quality, such as data accuracy, contextual understanding, or fluency. Consider what matters most to your industry and choose an LLM that aligns with those preferences. Economic factors also come into play. It's essential to assess the cost-effectiveness of implementing a particular LLM. Does it provide value for money? Can it fit within your organization's budget? Analyzing the economic aspects ensures you make an informed decision. Latency, or the response time of the LLM, is another vital factor. Some applications require real-time or near-instantaneous responses. Evaluating an LLM's latency helps you select the model that meets your specific timing requirements. Finally, privacy is increasingly significant for many industries. Skanda Vivek emphasizes the need to consider privacy when choosing an LLM. Depending on your industry, data security and privacy regulations may be a top priority. Ensuring the chosen model aligns with your privacy needs is crucial. Choosing the right LLM is a critical decision that can significantly impact your applications. By carefully considering these 4 factors, quality, economic aspects, latency, and privacy, you can make an informed choice that aligns with your industry's requirements. In recent news, some universities are raising concerns about AI detection software used to catch cheating students. There are worries that students could be falsely accused of cheating when using tools like ChatGPT. As a result, some universities are opting to abandon these AI detection systems. The debate highlights the potential drawbacks and risks associated with relying entirely on AI tools for academic integrity. So here's the thing, some major universities have decided to ditch AI detection tools because they're worried about their accuracy. And let's face it, nobody wants to be falsely accused of cheating, right? One tool in particular, called ChatGPT, has caused quite a stir. The problem with ChatGPT is that it's gained popularity among students, and that's got educators really concerned about academic dishonesty. But it's not just about students using AI to write their essays. It's also about the tool itself misidentifying things and getting it all wrong. For example, one professor in Texas failed half of his class because of false detections by ChatGPT. Can you imagine? Talk about a nightmare scenario, and it's not just him. Other students have also been wrongly accused by anti-plagiarism software using ChatGPT. What's interesting is that even OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, has abandoned their own AI text detector due to its low accuracy rate. They've even warned educators about relying too heavily on AI content detectors. And here's another thing to consider. These detection tools often get it wrong when it comes to content written by non-English writers. So yeah, there are some serious concerns here. That's why some universities like Vanderbilt and Northwestern have decided to say no thanks to these AI detection tools. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? After all, nobody wants to unfairly accuse a student of cheating. Hey there! Some interesting news for you today. According to Climate Action Against Disinformation, X, which we all know as Twitter, has ranked last when it comes to tackling climate misinformation. Quite the bummer, right? It turns out that Pinterest is leading the pack in addressing climate change misinformation, with YouTube, Meta, formerly known as Facebook, and Instagram not too far behind. But poor old X is lagging behind. So what led to this low ranking for X? Well, it seems that since Elon Musk took over, things have changed, and not for the better. There are unclear policies on climate misinformation and a less communicative content moderation team, both of which have contributed to X's downward slide in the rankings. Maybe they need to step up their game a bit. In another news story, Google is facing a lawsuit after it allegedly directed a man, Philip Paxson, to drive off a collapsed bridge via Google Maps. Sadly, Paxson lost his life in the tragic accident. According to his family, Google was aware of the bridge's collapse but failed to update its navigation system, which they argue makes the tech giant negligent in Paxson's death. Google apparently received reports about the bridge's condition, but did nothing to fix the route information. It's a heartbreaking situation. And finally, brace yourself for this one. A study by Dapp Gamble has found that a whopping 95% of NFTs are now practically worthless. Yep, you heard that right. NFTs, which were once all the rage, have lost their shine. Prices have plummeted, and most of the 73,257 NFT collections analyzed have a market cap of 0 Ether. It's uncertain what the future holds for NFTs, but they'll need to prove their worth, whether through cultural significance or as a representation of actual art, if they want to stick around. So that's the latest in tech and climate news. Stay tuned for more updates. OpenAI has just unveiled their latest model for text-to-image translation called DALL-E 3, and it's pretty impressive. This new version is built directly on ChatGPT, which means you can use ChatGPT to generate customized and detailed prompts for DALL-E 3. And if the results aren't exactly what you were hoping for, you can even ask ChatGPT to make some tweaks. Compared to its predecessor DALL-E 2, DALL-E 3 delivers significant improvements in creating detailed images. OpenAI showcased this by providing a prompt for an expressive oil painting of a basketball player dunking, depicted as an explosion of a nebula. The results from DALL-E 3 were far superior to those from DALL-E 2. OpenAI has also taken steps to ensure that DALL-E 3 doesn't generate violent, adult, or hateful content. They have designed it to decline requests for images in the style of living artists. Additionally, creators have the option to exclude their images from being used in the training of OpenAI's future image generation models, giving them more control over the use of their work. Currently, DALL-E 3 is in research preview and will be available to ChatGPT Plus and enterprise customers in October through the API. It will later be made available in labs for those interested. This new release is important because it addresses the limitations of previous text-to-image systems, which often ignored certain words or descriptions. With DALL-E 3, AI's ability to generate images that align precisely with the provided text takes a huge leap forward. It raises questions about how other image generators like Midjourney and Stable Diffusion will keep up. OpenAI has also prioritized safety improvements in DALL-E 3. They have implemented measures to prevent explicit content and have tools in place to identify risky words and block public figures. Furthermore, artists can now request that their work be blocked from AI copying, and DALL-E 3 won't mimic the styles of specific artists when named. OpenAI hopes that the integration with ChatGPT and the safety guards in DALL-E 3 will expand access to this technology while preventing misuse. However, there are still concerns and legal issues surrounding AI-generated art that need to be addressed. Amazon had some exciting announcements at its recent Devices event. One of the standout updates is the integration of generative AI into their Echo family of devices. This new AI model is optimized for voice, taking into account not only what is said, but also body language, eye contact, and gestures. This means that interactions with Alexa will become much more powerful and conversational, providing users with improved experiences. But that's not all. Amazon has also introduced generative AI updates for Fire TV's voice search. This update aims to enhance the conversational interaction between users and Alexa, allowing for a more natural and intuitive way to discover new content based on specific preferences. This development is significant because it showcases how integrating language models like generative AI into voice assistants can revolutionize the way we interact with them. Amazon's revamp of Alexa using generative AI is a game changer. It enables voice assistants to better understand context, seamlessly carry over information from previous conversations, and provide a more personalized experience for users. In fact, Amazon is transforming Alexa into a hands-free chat GPT by leveraging the technology behind chatbots. This upgrade will give Alexa the ability to engage in more complex and open-ended conversations. It will also enhance its simulated personality, interpret body language for devices with cameras, and modulate its voice for a more natural conversation. However, there are some challenges to overcome, such as responding accurately to body language and refining these large language models to prevent inappropriate or nonsensical responses. But with Amazon's dedication to improving AI experiences, we can expect significant advancements in these areas. Overall, Amazon's integration of generative AI into Alexa and Fire TV demonstrates their commitment to providing users with more intuitive, personalized, and conversational experiences. Hey there! Have you heard about Mark Zuckerberg's latest philanthropy project? It's got a pretty ambitious goal: to cure all diseases. The project, called the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, CZI, is a collaborative effort between Zuckerberg and his wife, Priscilla Chan. So here's the plan. CZI is planning to build one of the biggest GPU clusters in the world, specifically for AI-driven biomedical research. They want to use large language models to dive deep into disease development at the cellular level and even predict how cells behave. And to do that, they're going to need some serious computational power, over 1,000 NVIDIA's H100 GPUs. This high-performance computing system is expected to be up and running by 2024. And let me tell you, it's going to revolutionize biomedical research. From mapping out various cell types across different organisms to designing potential drugs and therapeutics, this GPU cluster will supercharge the entire process. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited to see what kind of breakthroughs this project will bring. Who knows? Maybe we'll be living in a world where diseases are a thing of the past sooner than we think. So let's dive into the latest AI updates from OpenAI, Microsoft, YouTube, Google, Cisco, and Anthropic. It seems like ChatGPT is back in the spotlight with an increase in usage, particularly because students are returning to school and concerns about AI cheating are on the rise. After experiencing a decline throughout the summer, ChatGPT has seen a 12% traffic increase since fall classes resumed in the US. However, it's important to note that current usage is still below the peak levels seen earlier this year. With students back in the classroom, concerns about AI-aided cheating have resurfaced. The easier access students have to AI technology raises fresh debates among schools about whether to ban, incorporate, or ignore such tools. For educators, managing responsible AI use in academics is becoming a complex balancing act. There's also some uncertainty surrounding potential revenue, as ChatGPT's reliance on students could pose challenges for monetization. Moving on to other AI news, Microsoft has announced a new AI-powered feature called Microsoft Copilot. This feature, available in various Windows 11 applications, Microsoft 365, Edge, and Bing, allows users to rearrange windows, generate text, edit pictures, and more. It's like having Bing integrated into your Windows experience. YouTube is not far behind with its AI advancements. The platform has introduced 3 new AI-powered features specifically for Shorts creators. Dream Screen uses AI to generate background images and videos. Creator Music helps find the perfect track for Shorts, and AI Insights for Creators assists in brainstorming the next video idea. These features aim to enhance the content creation experience on YouTube. Meanwhile, Google has expanded its AI coding assistant, Studio Bot, to 170 countries. Initially launched for Android developers in the US, this assistant helps generate code, fix errors, and answer questions about Android development. It's a handy tool for developers worldwide. In the world of image creation, Microsoft's DALL-E 3 is making its way to Bing. Soon, users will be able to create images in a chat using DALL-E 3. This exciting feature will be rolled out for enterprise users in October, opening up new possibilities for visual communication. Now, let's switch gears to a significant acquisition. Cisco has announced its plan to acquire cybersecurity firm Splunk for $28 billion. This move aligns with Cisco's goal to expand its software and AI-powered data analysis capabilities. Splunk, which introduced AI features earlier this year to detect and respond to data anomalies, will play a vital role in Cisco's strategy. In the realm of responsible AI scaling, Anthropic, the company behind the Claude chatbot, has released a policy that emphasizes its commitment to responsible AI system development. The policy acknowledges the potential for AI systems to cause catastrophic risks, including thousands of deaths or immense financial damage. It's encouraging to see companies prioritizing responsible AI practices. In other tech news, on September 22, 2023, Cisco is set to make its largest acquisition ever by acquiring Splunk for $28 billion. This move aims to boost security services and system performance troubleshooting. On a different note, NASA eagerly awaits the return of pristine asteroid Bennu samples taken by OSIRIS-REx in 2020. The samples could unlock valuable insights into the origins of our solar system. In the legal world, lawyers who sued Tesla's board for excessive pay are seeking a jaw-dropping $10,000 an hour. The case is sure to attract attention as it unfolds. Another interesting development involves an anonymous developer who used OpenAI's ChatGPT API to program an AI that created and launched an ERC20 token called AstroPepex. Within just 24 hours, the token generated an astonishing $12.9 million in trading. It's a testament to the possibilities AI offers in the realm of finance and entrepreneurship. Lastly, Ilya Sutskever, one of OpenAI's renowned figures, along with machine ethicist Thomas Crendell Gilbert, have described AI development as alchemy. This comparison underscores the unpredictable and mysterious nature of AI outcomes, sparking heated debate within the industry. And there you have it. The latest AI updates featuring ChatGPT, Microsoft, YouTube, Google, Cisco, and Anthropic. Stay tuned for more exciting advancements in the world of artificial intelligence. Hey there! If you're excited about diving deeper into the world of artificial intelligence, I've got just the thing for you. There's this amazing book called AI Unraveled, Demystifying Frequently Asked Questions on Artificial Intelligence. Trust me, it's a game changer. Now, let me tell you why you should totally get your hands on this gem. AI Unraveled is packed with all the answers to those burning questions you may have about AI. Think of it as your ultimate AI guidebook. It's like having a knowledgeable expert right by your side, unraveling the mysteries of artificial intelligence in a way that's easy to comprehend. The best part? You can grab a copy of this must-read book at 3 different platforms: Apple, Google, or Amazon. So, no matter whether you're an Apple aficionado, a Google guru, or an Amazon enthusiast, there's a way for you to access this invaluable resource. So why wait any longer? Dive into AI Unraveled today and expand your understanding of artificial intelligence like never before. This book is a game changer, and it's ready to be enjoyed by curious minds like yours. Happy reading! In today's episode, we covered Microsoft's AI-powered Copilot, YouTube's new AI features for creators, evaluating large language models in industry, concerns with AI detection tools in universities, rankings of tech companies tackling misinformation, OpenAI's DALL-E 3 text-to-image model, generative AI updates from Amazon, Zuckerberg's philanthropy and AI-driven research, ChatGPT usage concerns, and other notable news. Plus, don't forget to expand your AI knowledge with the essential book, AI Unraveled. Join us next time on AI Unraveled as we continue to demystify frequently asked questions on artificial intelligence and bring you the latest trends in AI, including ChatGPT advancements and the exciting collaboration between Google Brain and DeepMind. Stay informed, stay curious, and don't forget to subscribe for more.